Hey guys, how's it going? Meowth here. Expansion's almost here, which means it's theory crafting time. I know a lot of you guys enjoy these videos, and let me tell you, theory crafting is one of my favorite things to do with a new expansion. So we're going to be splitting these up, one video per class. This one's going to be focused on Demon Hunter, so let's go ahead and hop right in. So the first deck that kind of really stands out when you're talking about Demon Hunter is Odd Demon Hunter. So even again have no really effect because your hero power already costs one. So again, battle cries kind of doesn't do anything. Baku makes it a 1 mana, deal 2 damage, which makes it perfect for a Smork deck. So what I've got up here on the screen is my Theorycraft for an Odd Demon Hunter deck, taking advantage of the really good Demon Hunter 1-drops. So you got Battle Fiend, you've got Crimson Sigil Runner, and you've got Shadow Slayer. All I think are premium 1-drops for Demon Hunter to synergize nicely with the hero power. And of course you've got the Pirate package as well because, Patches is OP. And then we've got some pretty solid 3-drops, right? So you've got Albatross, of course, you've got to run Albatross because for Reno decks, you've got the Captain to synergize with your Pirates, and then Hench Clan Thug. You never really see this card outside of Rogue, but with a 1-mana hero power that synergizes with Hench Clan Thug, right? You don't get a 3-mana 4/4, but you get a 4-mana 4/4, which I think is still fine. And I think Hench Clan Thug probably fits really, really nicely in this to flesh out that 3-drop slot. I will say Demon Hunter is lacking a little bit of solid 3-drops, but they've got plenty of quality 5-drops to make up for it. You've got Glaive Bound Adept, you've got Leroy, you've got Lothab, you've got Metamorphosis, and of course we have Skull Gul'dan for the draw. And we top out at Priestess of the Fury as a potential finisher alongside Metamorphosis and Leroy. Odd Demon Hunter, I think the deck looks okay. I think it looks solid. I don't think it's going to be top tier meta breaking because as you build it, it looks like it's got some weak points, specifically the 3-drop slot. But I do think this is pretty solid, and I think it's going to be a fairly playable aggro deck in the meta. And so then I kind of decided, well, why limit ourselves to odd when it comes to aggression? Because Demon Hunter has, it's got some pretty good aggressive cards. So what if we just go all in aggro? And so when I was building this deck, Demon Hunter has this kind of token synergy built into the class. So I wanted to try to take advantage of that when I was building this aggressive deck. So this is why you see cards like Orzhol Horror, you see Knife Juggler, you see Umberwing. And I wanted to utilize this token synergy to do an insane amount of damage with Ratscale Naga alongside the ability to draw a ton of cards with Feast of Souls. It's kind of your engine for the deck, right? So the tokens are not only your source for card draw, but it's also your source for large amounts of burst damage. And of course, we're topping out with Kane, Leroy, and Metamorphosis as well. So I think this deck actually looks like it's maybe just as solid, if not more solid, than the Odd Demon Hunter deck, because you're able to turn through your deck so quickly with Skull of Gul'dan and Feast of Souls. Without something like a Grim Rally or a kind of a buff for your tokens, I hesitate a little bit to say that this deck's going to be really, really good. I hesitate to say this deck's going to be really good, but it looks like it's pretty solid. It does lose to Defile though, so you just don't give it to Warlock and you'll be okay. We have the deck that I'm actually probably the most excited for Demon Hunter in Wild. We have an OTK combo deck. So this OTK combo deck, the OTK here is basically you play Metamorphosis at any time that you can. You're just not able to use your hero power, okay, once you play Metamorphosis. So what you will do is you have 3 combo pieces. You have Clockwork Automaton, you have Prince Tal'Daram, and you have Garrison Commander. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll use Kael'thas combination with a bunch of cheap spells to cheat out a free Skull of Gul'dan. And then we use Emperor Thorson to discount 2 out of the 3 combo pieces. And then, bam, you go Clockwork Automaton, Tal'Daram the Automaton, then you have a Garrison Commander. Each of your Metamorphoses are dealing 20. Garrison Commander lets you deal 20 twice, so you have a 40 damage OTK. So yeah, it doesn't beat Druid, it probably doesn't beat Ice Block, but most OTK decks don't at this point, unless you're playing Mechathane. I think the combo shell for Demon Hunter looks really, really strong because the class, like I mentioned in my card review, has a ton of stall and a ton of draw. And I think this deck actually looks really solid. It looks like a very similar shell to something like a Mechathane Warlock, but it's in Demon Hunter, which makes it a lot cooler. right? So this is actually the Demon Hunter deck that I'm looking forward to playing the most. But I think Demon Hunter has some really, really cool cards, and I think it will have a place in the WoW format. All right, and then we have kind of a more fun take. I wanted to build a 4th deck here for Demon Hunter. So Reno Zoo used to be a thing in Wild a long time ago, and so I just wanted to try a fun take on it with Demon Hunter, because I know people are going to be playing some Singleton Demon Hunter just for the hell of it, because why not? So of course we've got the Singleton cards in here, and this is literally just good card Demon Hunter. That's really all it is. It's just good card Demon Hunter. Again, with a little bit of the token synergy, a lot of draw for the deck. Yeah, I don't predict this deck to be really good, but if you want to play Singleton Demon Hunter, I think this is probably the way you want to go. Alright guys, and that's it. Those are the Demon Hunter Theorycrafts. I hope you all enjoyed. If you guys have other ideas for Demon Hunter decks, or you guys enjoyed these ones, make sure you guys let me know down in the comments below. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Make sure you guys drop a sub over here on YouTube if you guys enjoyed the content. And make sure you check out my Twitch channel. We'll be streaming every day, as well as dropping daily YouTube videos here on the channel once the expansion goes live. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys check out the other videos for the other classes, for the other Theorycrafts. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day. Later.